Hello, hello. Came back just in time. Just in time to hear the ending of the song. Hello, Choco. I wanted to say hi, but this fucking song stopped me from doing that. It's a banger of a fucking song. Hello, Panda. Hello, hello. Oh god. Give me 1 second, guys, because apparently my stream deck has an update. I think. Or maybe I just need to open it. Maybe. Waiting for OBS. Ooh. Apparently I need to sync it with OBS. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I had a few things in mind that I wanted to do today, but I ended up just sitting on the couch watching anime, as I do. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. Just been work and anime. It's pretty much been it. No, no, no. I I had T's tab open. That's what you're hearing, I think, because I had her stream open. This is interesting. Apparently, OBS is just not responding to Stream Deck. Let's try this. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Check for updates. There we go. I'll do it manually. I was like, who the fuck is laughing? Yeah, it's T. She's playing a new game. Yes. Just quickly installing this. Oh. Apparently I have to restart my Okay, I'll be right back, guys. There we go. All right. Now it seems to be all operational. What was the last thing? It's a roller coaster of emotion as long as she's having fun, right? I'll tell you what isn't fun. The fact that I don't have Spotify Premium anymore. It's not fun. We are not deja vu. We are not deja vu. Yes, I was on a plan with Sergeant Charles, but he removed me. He didn't even tell me. He just removed me. I noticed it one day when I was trying to listen to music and ads just kept playing, and I was just like, I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. So now every time I listen to a song, for example, if I do this, okay, we're on luck. every single song now that I play, there's a chance that an ad might play. So yeah, we're going back to having ads while I'm driving around and listening to music because I'm not paying for it. Music should be free. It is these record labels that make millions off of their artists. They can pay for it. Fuck you. You don't need millions. I mean, it'd be just like listening to the radio, no? Yeah. Only the thing is, the ads are really annoying on Spotify, and I think they do it intentionally. They make the ads so annoying that you want to get premium just to not listen to them. They're very annoying to listen to. I'm trying to trigger the fucking ad so you guys understand how annoying it is. Hang on. Here you go. I okay. This one is not annoying because it's chill music, and that's kind of like what I listen to. Maybe the latter half of the ad will have people just talking annoyingly. This one isn't bad. There we go. Destination Canada. I love that that's an ad for Canada. It knows. It knows. It knows. Clearly, I'm due a trip to Canada, apparently, according to my Spotify. Something takes a part of me. Go. Dun, dun, dun. So, something I can tell you. Um, I was talking about it with T earlier today because I finished Ice Shield, which is an anime, one of my favorite animes, and I was like, "Oh shit, I think it's time. I think it's time." I had it recently, and for some reason, I'm having it again. It's the Doodle is gonna disappear for like a week or two, and it's gonna be nothing but Haikyuu. Ice Shield 21, you goddamn right, Panda. I rewatched that motherfucker and I enjoyed it. Oh, it just reminded me like I was watching the anime and I was waiting for that one intro that I really like by the band that I really like. And I'm just waiting for it. And it was like any episode now. Any episode now is gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up. And then the song started playing and oh I had goosebumps. I was like, yes, I love this song. It is such a good song. Ice Shield 21 has really good songs. One of the few sports anime I enjoy, even though I don't like American football. Um, I will say this: I've always liked American football. Liked. Ice Shield 21 made me love it. But then I watch actual NFL or college football, and I'm just like, yeah, but Where's the devil bag ghost, man? But it does romanticize American football a lot and makes it quite dramatic, and I love it. I'm there for it. Like it's so cheesy, but it's like sometimes you need that kind of cheese in your life, you know? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of cheese. Seahawks fan. I used to be a Steelers fan. I really liked Steelers because they were back when I started watching, which was what, like 20, 27, 20, yeah, 2000, like 2007, 2008. Um, they had the best defense, and I really liked the like defensive football over offensive. I just really liked the idea that they were so defensive orientated. So I was like a really big fan of the Steelers. Um, and then fuck the Steelers, fuck the Packers, fuck the Raiders. Um, so yeah, it's sort of like I don't know, but eventually it grew into I just like football. There are a few teams that I enjoy watching, sort of like over the years, especially when they get a good team, and it's just really nice to watch. Like I won't puff up my chest and say like like I don't know, like the Eagles do really well one year, and I'm like, yeah, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm just like, oh, I really enjoy watching the Eagles. But I wouldn't say like there's a team right now that I feel strongly about. I just enjoy watching good football. But I can agree that the Cowboys are depressing to watch. I can't I can't say that much. I do feel like they're the running joke at the moment, and I'm there for it. I I also like seeing just like athletes do like exceptionally well, especially in American football because it's such a sport where you only have short bursts of seeing what a player is made out of. It's not like in a like an actual football where a game lasts 90 minutes, and within those 90 minutes you can actually see what a person is made out of because it's continuously playing. But for American football it is very like high impact. It comes in bursts. And if you see somebody really shine, you can tell like they put in the work, kind of thing, or they're having a really good day. It's just really nice to watch. But I wouldn't say like right now I have like a favorite team. I just enjoy watching it. But yeah, I finished Ice Shield 21, and I was talking to T about it. I was like, T, I feel it coming. It's gonna be another binge of Haikyuu. It's coming. So yeah, I'm probably gonna disappear sometime soon, and it's just going to be another marathon of Haikyuu. Anyone that knows me knows like that's his anime. It's my favorite anime. For me, nothing will beat Haikyuu. The one that comes close to Haikyuu for me is Hajime no Ippo. Those two for me are really good animes to watch. They were very inspirational for me as well, both of them. So yeah, they're my uh they're my two. Sorry, I'm just picking something out of my eye because my eye is like blinking on like on the side. Ugh. Ugh. For me, those would be Record of Lodos, War, and Hikaru no Go. Isn't Hikaru no Go the the the board game thing, yeah, the one about the the the Japanese chess game. Fuck, can't come up with the name. Uh, sh- sh- fuck, isn't it Oh, it's not about shogi. Sorry, that was the word shogi. It's about Go. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Davide, how are you doing today? And hello, Primo. Yeah, he's here too. Yo, I'm okay, my man. How you doing? Yeah, I I have considered watching a March Comes in Like a Lion, which I believe is about Go as well, or Shogi. Hang on, March Comes in Like a Lion. Shogi. That's Shogi. Yeah, March Comes in Like a Lion is about Shogi, which I've considered watching. Considered it. I'm good. Is there anything fun going on lately? Phew. Uh, fun going on lately. I was expecting it to be Shogi given the lion part. Yeah. I mean, we're just talking about shows at the moment, like an anime, specifically anime, but any show will do. Um, OD development is still going on. Uh, I recently got into Arena Breakout, which is like an extraction shooter, but it's a lot more user friendly than Escape from Tarkov is. I play it with a few friends, which is interesting. It's an interesting game. I have not tried that. It is still quite intricate, Panda, but it's a lot more forgiving than Escape from Tarkov. It feels more pleasant. It feels more casual, which is what I'm there for. Like I'm not a hardcore gamer anymore. Um, you seen Vikings? Wait, you mean the one with fuck? Hang on, because Viking, I know there's like two or three shows that fucking are called Vikings. Is it? It's the one with Thingy, right? With Ragnar, like where the first season is about Ragnar, and then eventually it's about his sons. If it's that one, I watched the first two seasons of it. Yeah, I watched the first two seasons of it, and then I stopped watching because to me it felt like they were derailing a bit. I liked more where it was the first two seasons rather than where they eventually went. Like when they started like venturing more into like was like England and stuff like that, that's when I start losing interest. Um Vinland Saga is one that's on my list, yeah. Because just the intro is so fucking good as well. That's how they got me. Like I wasn't really interested in Vinland Saga, then I heard the intro and I was like, holy shit, what a fucking good song. Might need to give it a go now. There's a new series called Chief of War with Jason Momoa. Oh yes, yes, that's on my list. Yeah, Jason Momoa, I'm a big fan. Apparently he's a little bit of a dick, but I don't care. He's a beautiful man. Yeah, Vinland Saga is on my list to watch. Right now I'm working through I'm waiting for Kaiju number 8 to end and for what's the other one? Dandadan. And once those two end, then I got more room again to watch other stuff. And one of the animes that I have lined up, sorry. One of the animes I have lined up is, let me just quickly go to my Crunchyroll. Um so I am finally planning on watching Cowboy Bebop. Um, the reason why I want to watch Cowboy Bebop, I've never watched Cowboy Bebop, by the way. I'm telling you this right now. Never watched it in my life. Um, I want to watch it so I can watch Lazarus because Lazarus is the how do you say that, the successor to Cowboy Bebop, and I really want to watch Lazarus because it looks really good. And the next one that I'm watching is Tolgen Anki, and the other one, where is it? It's Tolgen Anki, and Gachakuta. So that's what's currently lined up after this, and then it's sort of like, I mean, One Piece that's ongoing, so I don't really count that in my list. Yeah, it's those two that I'm watching next. Hello, Paul George. Love all the way from India. Hello. Hello, all the way over there in India. Greetings from the UK. Solo Leveling, if you haven't seen it already. Solo Leveling, I've completely watched and I have read the manhwa twice already. I've read it once by myself and then I sort of did like a joint reading with Pixel. So we were reading that together. We're already up to Ragnarok. So big fan. I remember when Solo Leveling, like the manhwa came out, I I don't know how I've done this, but I have basically said I'm not gonna read it. I'm just not reading it. I'm gonna wait until there's more chapters out. So I waited, and I'm not even joking, by the way, for 2 years before reading it. I had it bookmarked, and I just waited and waited and waited until there were enough chapters out so I could binge it. And I binged it in like 4 days. Just read the entire fucking thing. I just sat on the couch and I was like reading like 9, 10 hours a day. Just binge the fuck out of that manhwa. And then they announced the anime. And I was like, well, there you go. Just in time. Not even an anime fan. There's some out there that really make me a fan. There are a few animes that I feel like they transcend and they make non-anime fans a fan of the show. And yeah, yeah. Solo Leveling, I feel like is one of them. There is a few more. Like I always recommend, if people, you don't have to be an anime fan. Just watch Dandadan. Dandadan is one of those animes where I feel like just watch it. Just Demon Slayer is also one of them. Like a lot of people who are not anime fans, they can still appreciate, Demon Slayer, which is also one of those where I just say like, watch it. Watch it. No words can do it justice how good Demon Slayer is, both from an artistic point of view and storytelling. It's good. It has a clear beginning and end point. And I like that. Like I know that when Demon Slayer ends, I'm not gonna want more of it. It's gonna be like that. Yes, this is an ending. We needed the ending. I'm happy with it. I hate animes that are so open ended that you just want more, and that's the longest time what I had with Haikyuu. Haikyuu is not finished, and it makes me so upset because I've read the manga, and it's so satisfying the way it ends. Like it's a complete story, and I'm still waiting for them to do it. It's like, please, I've been waiting for 10 years. Just please end it because it's so beautiful. Haikyuu is a very beautiful story. No more Mecha Break. Um, huh. Unfortunately, I have a few issues with Mecha Break, and they just don't want to resolve it, and it's making it very upsetting to play because I'll play it, I enjoy it, and then I get confronted with the fact of the shit that annoys me, and then I just get bummed out by it, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. Um, Uninstalled it is. I keep it installed hoping for the day that they'll rectify the mistakes they're making. I'm hoping for it. What do you play more, bro? What type of games do you like? Mostly I play GTA RP at the moment. That's most of the stuff that I do. Um, and then I play like little tidbits here and there. Um, the one thing I am gonna play the fuck out of, which is what I do with every iteration of it, is Battlefield 6 once it comes out, which is in. Let me quickly do the math. 15 days. Yeah, it comes out in 15 days. So it's about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, Battlefield 6 comes out, and I'm gonna be destroying that one. But that's pretty much 10th of October. Yeah. I got I got it. Don't you worry. 10th of October. 13 days. What are you saying? Hang on a second. Is my math wrong? My math is wrong. You right. No, you're right, Panda. My math is wrong. I can't do math clearly. Yeah, 10th of October. I would say probably most of my time goes in between GTA and Battlefield. I occasionally play League. Because obviously it's poison. Um, I occasionally dabble into the finals. What else do I occasionally dabble in? Let me grab my thing here. Have you considered playing Red Dead Redemption RPG? I played on the biggest RP server for Red Dead Redemption, which was Wild RP, for a long time. Um, I liked it, but at the time, it was like I either had to focus on Wild RP or I had to focus on No Pixel, and I chose No Pixel at the time. I regret that choice for for obviously obvious reasons. Um, but yeah, no, they're less toxic. They're less toxic, but they're very much more into roleplay than they are on GTA. GTA is a lot of like people taking it half serious, whereas on Red Dead, they actually like. I feel like the bar for roleplay is set higher because there's less scripts around the Red Dead environment than there is around the GTA environment. It's cool. It's really cool to roleplay in like a cowboy era, but things are very obviously like you don't have the luxuries that you have like when you play GTA. You know, like there's no phone. You would have to go to like these like telegram offices, and you have to send like telegrams to each other. And then the other person doesn't even get notified they have a telegram. They just need to regularly go and check in for a message. It's cool. Obviously that's how it was back then. But yeah, it was something. Or send letters. Or send letters. It was interesting. I enjoyed it. I'm still whitelisted on it, but yep. Um, they had that in zombie survival 5M servers. That's also a niche thing, like the zombie survival thing. Because I know a lot of people they either do it in GTA or they go to Daisy and do that. Because I know Sammy is really into Daisy roleplay. I think she has her own server now on Daisy. So FPS, you play Battlefield. Is there any reason why you like it? Um, it's the most casual one that I played, and also, and this is the important part, is objective based. It's not KD based. I love playing shooters where it's on a grand scale and it's more about the objective than it is about winning. Like you getting a lot of kills. You tried Armor Reforger? Yes, I have Armor Reforger. I play with my friends group. We play it. I think Panda joined us a few times as well, didn't you, Panda? When we played Armor Reforger. I've seen a couple of tweets from Sammy here and there about the DayZ server she's in. Yeah, I think she co-owns it. Please try Armor Reforger if you are talking about Objective. I did, yeah. Man, I love it. Armor Reforge. Yeah, it is fun. It's fun. Occasionally, we dabble into it with our group. Why did he link me? Hang on. The fuck did he just link me? He's just hello. Is something gonna happen? Oh no, he's gonna fall for it, isn't he? Yep. All right. Interesting. No one invited me to play Arma Pew Pew. What do you mean? I invited you. The fuck are you saying? I invited you to play Panda. There are so many games out there I don't know what to dig into. I would say probably Battlefield 6. Like I would recommend Battlefield 6. Um I extensively tried the beta. Um and it looks good. It looks good. WoW is a no-go for me at the moment. Same. Same. I played WoW for a while. Like I played through the entirety of Season of Discovery. But then my guild moved over to Mists of Pandaria, and I can't get into it. I can't get into it. The leveling to from 80 to 85 is just painful. It's just painful. I don't enjoy Mist of Pandaria content either. I just don't enjoy it. Horde. Wait, do you mean in Season of Discovery? In Season of Discovery, I played Alliance. In Mist of Pandaria, I play Horde. Oh, we played Alliance. What server did you play on? Wild Growth. I was in one of the most hated guilds there in SOD. We were one of the best guilds. We we actually ranked in the top 3 at one point. We were even number 1 at one point with which phase was that we ranked number 1? I believe it was the Naxxramas phase that we ranked number 1 for a while on clear time. Like we actually we just decided one raid that we were actually going to sweat. And we just sweated the fuck out of Naxxramas, and we ended up being number 1. Yeah, I don't care for PvP anymore. Because it's just the same shit it always is, isn't it? It's whoever gets the one shot, lucky proc off. Especially in Season of Discovery, that shit was not balanced at all. It was not balanced. Like I will say this, obviously I play Paladin, you know. Um, but the moment you're up against a shaman, it was fucking game over. It was just fucking. It was just game over. That shit was just fucked up. Like, I would get all the procs from my Ashbringer and everything. I'll be fucking going in. I'm just like, bro, I'm about to crack his fucking skull in. And it was just purge to the point like I was like, okay, now I'm not gonna do any damage anymore. That's great. That that's good. That's good. That fucking stupid. I hated it. SOD just became fucking just a meta fest, and it was just boring. I didn't like it. I've never liked the idea that your seals could be purged, and you can just undo a retry paladin by just purging the seal constantly. I hated it. Um, I mean, they kind of had to because people were just one-shotting everything, Alan. It was stupid. PvP, like, I don't think they thought about like PvP and SOD. I don't think they thought about it. I don't think they thought that one through. I just begged someone to fuck me in the ass. Sorry, had to derail and announce that. I literally did. That's worrying. If you, Jesus Christ. I DM'd proof. Let me guys show you something. This was sent to me by Sin. This is the shit that I fucking hate. Get ready.
Good.
Desperate times require desperate measures. Yeah.
Continue east South Rockford.
Bro, tell me how, like, this shit will make me go off duty, right? I'm not even joking. Like, I already know what he's gonna do. The moment he came here, I was like, yeah, I've seen people do this. Look at this.
22 that. He's done the luckiest shit of his life. Gonna be west on Dutch London, or east Dutch London, my bad.
Bro, who wants to pursue that anymore? Like, who now? Like, yeah, like, why? Like, why? Like, I can do them. I can do them. I can do 10 times worse. I've seen them all do it. But, dude, it's like, are you fucking joking? Like, that's stupid. In some servers, you can't do that because it's the car handling kind of also that allows it. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. That's a tilter? It is. Well, I don't know, but that's not fearing for his life. No? Isn't that fail RP? No, no, no. It's not fail RP. It's just shit. Yeah, basically. It's... How do I put this? There are certain things in RP that you don't do. You just don't do them. There's no rule against them. You just don't do them because you're an asshole. This guy is an asshole. And I will literally say that to their face. I'll tell you this, right? Actually, you know what? I can show you. I'll do you better. I'll show it to you. It's abusing the physics of the game, but it's not really fail RP. Yeah. It's not fail RP. Man, every time I've been applying to servers, it says don't do anything that you wouldn't do in real life kind of text. It is. It is the general rule of thumb. It's like, don't do anything beyond the boundaries of, like, you know, what people will consider to be realistic. Wait. Where is it? Project Street. Here we go. I like going on Project Street from time to time. So that's not really realistic, aka he broke the code. The thing is, it does happen in real life. It does happen where people just kind of like derail and go flying. It does happen. But I still don't think you should be doing shit like this. It's okay to do them where, like, how do I put this? That is case ending. Let me put it to you this way, right? Just had to close the blinds. Let me put it to you this way, right? If a cop did something like that, that would end the chase, criminals will be losing their fucking minds. They'll be losing it. They'll be screaming like Karens on steroids. And they just had like a 6-pack of fucking Red Bull. That's what the criminals will sound like 90% of the time. Right? But God forbid a cop gets frustrated when a criminal does it. God forbid. They double down, they do ratty shit, and they'll still get angry at cops, even though they're the ones being the rats. That is an average fucking criminal in GTA, and it's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. I laugh at these people on a constant basis whenever I see it happen in front of me. I'm like, you are such a fucking loser. You're such a fucking loser. Like, you're the rat, and you still have the audacity to fucking pipe up. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? If you are going to go into an RP server and you do shit like this, and then you still have the audacity to fucking throw an attitude along with it, like, broski, maybe GTA RP is not where you fucking let your shit out. Or do what I always say, jerk off before you go into RP. Post-nut clarity helps so much with half your decisions in roleplay. It depends who you are referring to, Dowdy. Again, we're talking about criminals who are Karens on steroids, not the other criminals. You know, they could do with a little bit of post nut. Post nut would mean for me to bust a nut every sec. Bro, nobody. I hate this song. I hate this fucking song. Sounds like fucking. Sounds like a 12-year-old is into that kind of music. Fucking hate it. Hey Jason, how you doing, my man? Let me show you guys the extent of what you can do when driving. And I will say this. I think some of these can be acceptable, but I also think some of them are not. And I fucking hate it when people go like full like biting the edge of their desk. Not before a bank, not after a bank. You know what? That's actually a good idea. You masturbate before you rob a bank, and then after you've done the bank, before you're gonna wild out, you fucking rub one out again. Just to get yourself in check and keep yourself in check. If you're feeling fruity. Oh my god.
Ne işi lan?
Başka bir firma. Teklifte bulundu da yarın.
Okay, hang on. Let me just grab a car
İş ne?
and we'll demonstrate.
Bakayım inşallah şu an çalışmayandan fazla.
Use a car that won't blow up my ears. Here.
Para etmiyor dayı, para etmiyor.
Waiting. There we go. Turn this down. Turn this down. So, a long time ago... Actually, let me turn this down. There we go. So, a long time ago, when I played on NoPixel, I had to do my Interceptor cert. And part of that Interceptor cert is a module for follow the leader, right? Now, let me tell you about something that the guy who I was chasing, the chase went on for an hour, right? In this hour, he could not shake me. I kept on his ass, right? And this is one thing you need to know about people in NoPixel public. They have a big ego. They think they are him constantly. They're in a perpetual state of I'm him, right? He failed me on my first FTL because he did this. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna copy exactly what he did, okay? This is what he did. Now tell me that you would not lose your mind over this. You know, this one was actually not that bad. Hang on a second. Let me make it worse. Let me see if I can get the angle right. I can get the angle right. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got this. There we go. He did that. And because I didn't follow him, because I did not see that coming, because basically it's an abuse of physics, he failed me on my Interceptor follow the leader after like an hour. So for an hour, I'm chasing him, right? From time to time, he did like little ratty things. Nothing too bad, you know? Like little squeezes here and there, little jumps here and there. It's all Gucci. Then he did that. And he said, you're supposed to follow. And I'm like, what? You just bend physics to your will because GTA allows it, and it's your point of criticism. And now it's like the biggest running joke that me and Nova have, where Nova goes, yeah, but did you do the chip jump? Because otherwise you're not good enough as an Interceptor driver. Shit's fucking stupid. And I have several jumps that I enjoy doing. There's a lot of jumps, actually. Let me show you one that's absolutely, utterly ridiculous. This one fucking blows my mind. It's good, and it's creative. But it blows my mind that somebody actually came up with this. Have you ever encountered Cheeto Head on the public, on the servers? No. No, never did. Here, get ready for this one. Oh, I missed it. But yeah, if you take the angle right, you can land straight into this tunnel right here. And you go up here. And you can just do this without losing much speed. Just come up here and boom. If you want to know another one that's quite fruity, I'll show you one. Yeah, this one is one of my favorites. Oh, hang on, I'm disorientated. Ugh. My brain. There we go. Hi. My brain just realigned itself. Here's another one. You come over here. You don't even need that much speed. Just need some speed here. Just do this. There we go. You can even get extra fruity. Go here. Boom. Like, it's these kinds of things that I'm like, I see criminals do them, and I can do them too, but I feel absolutely fucking disgusting that is what... I'm not racing, by the way. But I feel absolutely disgusted that this is what RP now has come to when it comes to getaway drivers. Getaway drivers is no longer a skill. It is just how many of these mind-bending physics points do you know as a GTA player? Like, for example, this one. This one is as old as they come, you know? Here you go. Oh, fuck. I had too much speed. Yeah. You know, you have low enough speed, you'll land here, and you can just drive straight ahead. There are some of these jumps that, like I said, I can get behind. But there are some of these jumps that I feel like people really need to evaluate why they are playing GTA roleplay. Here's another one that I recently got done against me. And then the second time somebody tried that, I stopped them from doing it. And they got so fucking livid with me. Like, they were screaming. Right, look at this. Tell me if this makes sense to any of you. Hang on, I need to find it. Oh, there it is. I can't even do it. Hang on. I need to get the angle right. There you go. Like, bro. Like, what? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Man, that made me remember something, Davide. Our WoW times. We had some unhinged WoW times, I'll tell you that. Chester and I broke out in song during a bank chase. Jason was chasing us and joined in. I think that's a good vibe right there. That's a good vibe. Have you ever... Oh, I already read that. Showing science, most of the thing you're doing, I've never seen because I haven't geeked GTA the same way. I had one done to an officer the other day, and the officer, he couldn't even explain what happened to him. And I'll show you. Like, the officer, this happened on Prodigy. He was like telling us the pursuit comms, and suddenly he goes quiet, and we're like 20, and he goes, they took a squeeze on Del Perro freeway off-road, and we're like, that's a comm we've never heard. This is what they did. And the reason why they did it is because only select few cars can do it. Right? Look at this. Like, the mental capacity that some people need to be in, right? See this here? Look at this. Right? You see? Car don't fit, right? Now let me show you this. I'm pretty sure I can do it with this car. Hang on. There you go. There you go. Man, did you know when we leveled, for example, to Rat of the Lich King the first time during the nights with no sleep, I used to force myself to get a boner to stay awake. You know, it's hard to fall asleep. God, dude. You're such a fucking crackhead. Anyway. Yeah, how old were we back then, man? We were like, what, like 17, 18, bro. Like, we had no self-control, man. That was just a life. Just in a perpetual state of either gaming or horny. It's stuff like this, by the way, that puts me off of playing GTA. Like, I just don't enjoy it. Like, you come against criminals, they can't drive anymore. The only thing they do now is they find the first rat strat they can find, and they make YouTube videos about this, and they even share it with one another. They're like, oh, if you play on a GTA 5 server, you don't need a good car to get away from cops. You just need to know these strats. And it's like a video with like 10 different strats. It's like, yeah, make sure you subscribe. It's like, dude, you're a fucking asshole. Like, first off, I hope you get fucking damp socks for the next 2 weeks whenever you walk around. You always find the right puddle to put your fucking sock in, and your sock is always damp. I hope the next time you pass a coffee table, you bump it with your fucking pinky toe. Yeah, fucking weirdo. What's wrong with you? What possesses you to learn these things? People have too much time. People have way too much time to just be like driving around doing all these fucking crazy ass tactics. Yeah, I tried rematch. I couldn't get into it. I like the concept of it though, but I couldn't get into it. Here, I'll show you one that I did once, and like, I did this on Nova, and Nova just tilted the fuck out. He was like, "What the actual fuck, Doodle?" I did this by accident because I was joking about Need for Speed. I said, you remember when we were kids and we used to play Need for Speed and we couldn't make the turn because they had those invisible barriers? You would put your car against the invisible barrier, and yes, you would lose speed, but you wouldn't be able to make the turn because, you know, old game mechanics. And I was like, bro, I'm going to do the same thing. And then I did this, and Nova to this day can't get over it that I can do this. He always goes like, dude, what the fuck? Look at this. I just come out the turn full speed, just holding gas. And he's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, everybody hits the brake on that turn. I was like, yeah, no, I gassed through that shit. Just go full Need for Speed. So I don't fucking care, bro. I'm taking notes. To be honest, if I see somebody do that, I would not mind. I would have no issue with people doing that one because they're not going anywhere. They're just speeding. You know? They're just doing something what I consider to be fucking hilarious. But doing jumps where cops can't follow you, I think is just fucking atrocious. Also, this one. This one I actually don't mind that much because, you know, I can do this one consistently. There you go. Whoop. Oh, God. Ugh. Is it here that you have to hit it? I think it's here. Nope, it's not here. Oh, did I do it too early? Yeah, there's a way here that you can hit one of these bumps full speed and you just end up on top. I don't know which one it is. I've seen it once and I haven't cared enough to replicate it. But yeah, you can take like a full speed bump up here and you end up on Bay City above. I'm gonna need 3.0 soon. Soon. We all do. We all need 3.0. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Oh, almost. GTA 6 coming out 2026 May. Yeah, somewhere in May 2026. When I did a heist in SPN, I did a strat where someone got caught, but others got out. That way everyone wins. I still think you should make a conscious effort of all of you getting out. Yeah. Also, the other day I had somebody do this jump against me. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, it's this one. And the thing is, and this is where I'm grateful for Andrew. Andrew is a little rat, but he doesn't have to be. He's like me. He knows the strats, but he prefers to drive. But he showed me this jump, and then a criminal and prodigy tried to do it, and obviously because I knew it, I took it. The cops who I was in pursuit with lost their minds. They were like, how the fuck did you know, Spectre? And I was like, well, well, I got a friend. There you go. I got a friend. It's a sick jump. It is a sick jump. The thing is, right, I know all of these rat strats, and you will not see me use them. You just won't see me use them. I can, but I won't. Because I just don't think it's RP conducive. Here you go. Here's another one. But I might have aggressively overshot. Yup. Oh god. Wait, there's an invisible barrier here. There we go. That was weird. And trust me when I say this, I can do these fucking jumps for days. I've been around long enough to know most of these. And I fucking hate every single one of them. I'm always waiting for that one criminal that can just outdrive. Because those are the people that I respect and I truly enjoy. Like, I had that with a guy in MG. I had an hour-long chase with him just because he would not use a rat strat. But he would just try to outdrive me. There we go. Here's another one. Yeah, we'll send it straight into another one. This one is quite popular with people. Oh, hang on a second. Oh god, I fucked it. Oh god, I fucked it. I'm sorry. Hang on. Here, this one. You go over here, and then just up. And then you have this one here. You can do this one in 3 different ways. So you can do a full send. You can do a slow one as well, like this. You can land up here. Or you can do the middle one. Or you can land all the way over there at the docks. Another one. Where's the other one that I find so fucking stupid? This is one that they'll try and pull on you. A lot. Here, this one. Just need to make sure that... I don't know if they hold the same speed. Nope. Fuck. I fucked it. Usually, like... You take that jump at like 30, 40 miles, you end up on the train track there. So that's another jump that you can do. Here, this one got done to me recently. And now I've started stopping criminals from doing this one. Where's the squeeze? I think I can... I think here? Yeah, here. Go up here. Just mind your speed. You're very careful. And then at the end bit here, try and send it through. There you go. And you're over here now. And this one that everybody's familiar with. Which this one I actually don't mind. Like this one I don't mind people doing. There you go. I don't know if I can do this one though. I'll try. Oh, yeah, I can do it. Oh, fucked it. I went too hard. I mean, it's still a getaway, I guess. Oh, actually. How could I forget about this one? One of the few jumps that still gets me. It's right here. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Bloody fucking car. Just go in a straight line, you fucking dingus. Or you can slow down, jump on that, and then you can jump onto Olympic. You can do that too. I can never outdrive you, Doodle. Outwit, maybe. I did it to KP a couple of times, but he's easy. Here's another one. This is a very popular one. There we go. And then this one. One that got done to me recently. Nope, I can't do it. You just fucking hug the rail till you get fucking plooped over. Oh, I'll show you mine. Because it's a mini game that I play with myself. This car should make it, yeah. I have a speed for this one. Okay. So let's say the cops are chasing you, you know? You're highway blasting. They think, oh my god, he's such a highway Andy. And then you hit him with this one. You gotta be quick with this one though. Eee. The idea is to land on that island, by the way. That's the mini game. You just launch your car and you hope that you land on the island. That's how I played the game, but it's also a getaway plan, as you can just saw. Like, if you just hold down a little bit on the speed, you can literally just land on that road there. I hate that I know all of these. Yeah, this is another one that annoys me. And then obviously the jump of all jumps was the last one. Then I'll stop exposing all these fucking rat strats. Because I'm getting angry at myself for knowing all of these. Everybody knows this one. Cops can easily counter this one as well. So I don't think this one is much of a problem. The only problem is you need a couple of cops to counter this one. If you have a few cops, then you can counter this. It's no biggie. I just hope I can do it. Because I can't do this one consistently. I made it. There we go. Is this your server? No, this is a racing server. This is Project Street. It's a really big racing server. I heard whispers that you're creating... Yeah, we're creating 3.0. It's almost done. It's almost done. Almost is a big word, you know? It is a big word. It's a public server. Everyone can play on it. Alright, Choco. Have fun picking up your little shit. Do you have any stream overlay stuff I can steal? Asking for myself. Wait. Stream overlay stuff. Wait, what do you mean? I'll be back. Do you mean like OD? Oh, yeah, yeah. So when you apply for the streamer role for OD, Pixel has prepared like a little folder that has like loads of stuff that you can have for your stream. Obviously for 3.0 we're gonna have to rework that a little bit because it still has 2.0 assets. But we have stuff to put in like your panel that you play on OD and stuff like that, like a logo that you can put on your screen, stuff like that. We got a few of them things. I did this one once and I pissed people off doing this. They were like, dude, that gave me anxiety. You doing that? It's just something that I randomly like came across when I was like driving and I was like, floop. Like, why? It's not even a good racing line. It just gives you anxiety. And I was like, yeah, so? It's my anxiety. I have a few jumps that nobody has been able to replicate. I won't reveal them, but I definitely pissed off some cops in the past. Yeah, there's a few of them. There's a few of them fuckers. One of the most genius ones that I've ever seen. I can't do it. A guy did it by accident, but it was so fucking perfect. Where is it? It's this jump right here, right? Like a cop was chasing him and he just did this. Like down, I can't replicate it. But it was the sickest fucking jump. Like me and Nova saw it and we spent like 2 hours trying to replicate it because it was the sickest fucking shit we'd ever seen. Basically what he did was he had cops chasing him. He took this jump. He jumped all the way down. Oh, hang on. He jumped all the way down here. Here. All the way here. And then landed perfectly in this bush here. Without making any sound. It was just like, up here. Break. He lost the cops. From all the way up there. Just like, plonked straight into this bush. And the cops just couldn't find him. I was like, dude, that is such a sick fucking tuck. And he did it purely by accident. The guy was losing his mind. He was like, dude, this is some wicked shit. I will say the Bay City Incline has a sneaky jump. Pixel perfect if you hit it. you basically end up on the other side of the hotel. There's so many of them, but I've always been of the opinion, if I see a criminal do it, for me that's like, oh, so you want to be slammed into a wall. Gotcha. Because if you can take that jump, right, and be perfectly okay with it, you're also okay with a cop hitting you at Mach Jesus into a wall then. Same level of impact, right? Just, right? I don't know. As a criminal, I don't indulge that. I like to have a good chase. I don't entertain that kind of stuff. I don't like jumps that involve 50-foot drops after hitting it. Yeah. I think they're just learn how to drive. Literally, just drive. It's not that difficult. Not that difficult to learn how to drive. I'm not used to the handling anymore in Project Street. So me and Nova spoke about that, about when people take jumps and if there's a certain level of impact on the tires that the tires could basically fall off the car or pop. We actually spoke about that kind of stuff. Do it, no balls. Nova said he's gonna look into it. It's not a thing for release 3.0. It's something that we're gonna keep a close eye on to see if we can make it. You guys have no idea how clean that just was what I did. While I'm eating my chili and I'm just with only one hand. Oh, it's clean as fuck. I will never do it that clean again. This is some good ass fucking chili though. Hang on, let's put some music on. Where's my car? There's one car that I drive over any other. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? There he is. Oh, baby. recently found a really good song. I just came across it and I was like, oh yeah, here it is. A lot of my driving, naturally, I sort of like, I was able to. Well, I'll tell you, I thought I was a good driver, and then Nova was like, "Hi, pay attention." He taught me a lot of things about driving, like little things that I never noticed. I'm glad I had Nova in my corner. But Nova is a fiend. Like, he's a car sim kind of guy. He's also probably the best racer I've ever met in GTA. On a good day, and I'm gonna glaze my boy right now. On a good day, he can go toe-to-toe with Neutron, which to many is considered to be the best racer in GTA. He is that kind of fiend. Don't tell Nova I said that. Otherwise, he starts getting a big head. Bigger than it already is. Ew. Sacrificing everything I knew. Bum, bada, bada, bum, bum. Destination Canada! The countdown. Haven't done this in a minute. post falling. Ah, fuck with me. Fucking advertisements. Fuck you. Hey, visit Canada. Oh my god. There's so many behind me. Oh shit, banger. 11th place, just outside of top 10. Hell yeah. Not bad for a track I don't know and a car I don't like. Hit him with these ones. I'm not that washed. I'm not that washed. I can still drive somewhat. Banger of a song that came on as well. Ah, damn. This is my knife and fork.
Let's roll.
Ooh! R34. A race with my favorite car? Let's go.
Yeah, Boombastic, you're jealous, huh? Are you
Yes.
watching me? That's crazy.
Yes.
Wait, Boom, you've had a mic this whole fucking time?
When I used to play Counter-Strike and like
Bro, I have
other
my
shooters,
time. I don't put
had a
my
whole
headphone.
playlist for it.
I see how it is.
And
Every
even
time
though
I
it
would
would
try
work to my
talk
detriment
you,
because I
you
needed the
change
sound, I
your
just
mind.
needed the
I
music to
see.
stimulate me.
Yeah.
And this song was on it.
Hey,
Also,
join the
you did Mortal
whole
Kombat
party.
tournaments? I did Smash Brother ones.
I'm the good luck. You rub me down, you get good luck.
I can see that you don't have a dragon. Where is your dragon? These nuts. Scratch
Guess
the
what my main was, Choco?
Racing.
Pixel, you're not allowed to answer because you know. Star Fox? Wrong. Yeah, Pixel is a Game & Watch main. Take your time. Let's see if you can guess it correctly. The latest one. We'll go off of the latest one. So no Brawl, no Melee. No the one for the Wii U. I don't know what that one was called. We'll go off of the latest one. Oh, Smash Bros. Wii U. Very creative. I wasn't paying attention there. Oh my god. And count no more. One. What comes after 1, 2? What comes after 2, 3? What comes after 3, 4? I can't count no more. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. Alright, let me concentrate here. By the way, my main character since Brawl has been Kirby. Kirby and Wario. And Pixel can attest that my Kirby is the most disgusting Kirby you'll ever play against. I'm getting distracted when there's too many cars on the screen. Oh my god, drift. Oh my god, another ad. Visit Canada? Yeah? Manspreading is socially acceptable because everybody entertains it. Even women do it. I don't know why it's called mansplaining when a woman does it too. Come on now. Come on now. We're in 2025. Come on now. Hey, Rith. I'm not prepping for 3.0, bro. The handling is almost day and night for what the handling for 3.0 is. And also, we're not using any of these racing tracks. For 3.0, we're making fully custom racing tracks. No more old racing tracks. Like, we're going to use OD-specific ones. Not like No Pixel ones or Project Street ones that we just adopt into the server. And the car handling couldn't be more different. These cars, they don't even hold a candle. Respectfully. I'm just here because I was showing rat strats. Because we were talking about rat strats. And I said, like, you know, I know so many of them and I could show you them. And they just don't. It's fucking stupid. Hell no. When is the last time you saw me ever do a rat shred? No, we were talking about it because Sin linked me a clip. I'll show you after this race how dumb that clip is. That's the average Prodigy experience. In self-righteous suicide, I cried. Angels. What a song. What a song. Yeah, you might have to go back a little bit. It's before I started playing this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I zoned out. Oh my god. I will say this. I will say this. Kaide is gonna get a fucking slap from me. And she suggested fucking that it's roleplay to want to shoot cops constantly. Bro, I nearly fucking whacked her. I was like, that's not roleplay, man. We'll play arena if you're so insistent on shooting.
He told me, put me in his
Bro.
place, he's retired.
And she was like, we need a script that forces cops and criminals to shoot each other. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm about to murder you. That was my RP a few years ago, yeah. You wouldn't have lasted long. I don't know. People who are so gung ho, I will always say, go play arena. That's not roleplay. And I know that we're only going to get stricter with shooting. I just don't want to see any of that stupid fucking violence. Like, when it's warranted, it's warranted. I completely get that, but dude, it can destroy a server. It can just fucking destroy a server. When people just do nothing but want to shoot, or like egg people on to shoot. It's like, bro, you can't call that roleplay. I'm sorry, you just can't call that roleplay. I'm all for people wanting like to be aggressive. I mean, I don't think it's a toxic agenda. Like, I don't think it's a toxic agenda. I just think it's weird. Like, I just think it's weird that people will basically make that part of their character of like, I'm gonna kill constantly. It's like, why, like, realistically, why would you leave anyone that functional in society? Just get a message from Nova saying you're weird. But yeah, I am all for people like being very territorial. I'm all for people, um, you know, being very aggressive. I'm okay with all of that. Nova messages people? That's wild. Fucking well. I mean, he's technically not messaging people. He's messaging his brain cell. The one that ping-pongs back and forth between me and him. So technically it's not messaging. It's communicating between, like, you know. We're just basically ping-ponging a brain cell. I'm gonna keep DMing him Bumbaclaw until he replies. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. But yeah. Like, I don't mind aggressive gangs. Gangs that basically, like, will do ultimatums. Do I think it's a good idea all the time? No, I don't think so. But I do believe that a criminal group should put their foot down. But I don't believe in the shooting part. Like, I don't think shooting should be something on the, like, should be first, second, third, or fourth on your mind. Being an RP, you should never think about wanting to shoot as your part of your roleplay. It's weird. He hates me. I don't think he hates you. Nova just doesn't do messaging. For all intents and purposes, if anyone wants to talk to Nova, you can go through me, because apparently I'm his glorified secretary now. I take his messages. So you say it to me, and I will basically answer for him, so he never has to bother with it. He's kind of like I have a second left hand, you know? That's kind of like what Nova has become. He's become my second left hand. Also, I don't think Nova is capable of hating. Yeah, you know, hate carrying person. I'm actually trying to think if there is anyone that Nova hates. Like, I know he dislikes. Like, he dislikes certain vegetables. Well, I'll write a letter, wrap it around a brick, and whip it through his fucking window. Tell him that. Tell him. Tell him! Tell him that! I mean, luckily, Nova hasn't lost the ability to read, you know? You tell that bitch ass. Anyway, let me show you guys the clip that Sin sent me again, so we can analyze it and get pissed all together.
Good.
There we go. Now we can all in unison get angry.
East South Rockford. Now South Dutch London.
Bro, he's even against a red engine cop car, and he's the only one in the pursuit at the
Turning in
moment.
towards the
I don't even see the
airport.
secondary. Like, my guy, he is
22 that.
locked in. He's gone, and then the
He's
bro.
done the luckiest shit of his life. Gonna be West on Dutch London or East Dutch London, my bad.
I can tell. Let me tell you something about Sin. He's fucking fuming more than this car is. He is fucking. He's ready. He's ready to fucking throw it all out there and just fucking say, burn it all to the ground. He's over it. If he could, he would have opened fire. I'm telling you this right now. If he caught him again, he would have opened fire on them.
That was pure luck, by the way, I know. Right, look for black and...
He would have opened fire. Every cop would have looked the other way too. Oh, goodness me, man. Disgusting. It's actually disgusting. I found a developer recently that basically what he specializes in is making gang turfs in Southside. Like, he reworks them. He actually's got a few cool ones. He almost made Southside look entirely different. Like, everywhere. Some of the parts I really like. Some of the parts not so much. It's not something we're introducing for 3.0 because I feel like there's no need to because that, like, as of this time, there's just no need for it to spend money in that regard. But yeah, it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool how he reworked Southside. Um, I mean, that's a quick fire away choco to get yourself banned. That's a very quick way to get yourself banned. I'm being satire. I know. I'm being sarcastic. Wait, are you telling me that Linkin Park performed on Kai's stream during his Mafia-thon? That's wild. Just randomly, Linkin Park shows up on somebody's stream. Yeah, damn. I'm dead serious about slinging the uterus, though. That sounds like a medical condition. That sounds more like a medical condition. I did see this clip that I thought was interesting. I haven't watched it yet. Hang on.
You get your lockpick bag and all that?
I got 3 backpacks of lockpicks, baby. Could be good.
I don't get them. Why do they always single people out? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Well,
I felt
Hayes
like
was
we
causing problems for Zoo Mafia, and what they did to Zoo Mafia, honestly, is disgusting.
Wait, what they do?
Well, they were fighting them and just doing the whole 5-car slamming them and
Pull it in.
just like shooting them. It's black. Like Tomasi and them have shitty ass pistols, and then they're doing 5-car convoys, slamming them in the walls and gunning them down with class 2s.
Yep.
Like, that's how you treat a new group? Like, what is you doing?
Oh, don't worry. I heard the guy today that gunned down ESB and Pata. The guy didn't even know how to heal himself up or fucking fix a car.
You just knew how to shoot.
I dreamed about that. That's wow.
Oh, what? He didn't
We
even-
racked it to the
he just
beginning of
got
the
a full
stream.
trigger and,
Well, dude, who has that clip?
Guys,
Is in a 5-car convoy, class 2s geared up,
I'll have to.
is asking how he
about that
pops a
later.
med kit, asking how to repair his car. Literally definition flying shooter.
Maya, how do you?
There was the Subi. Like the other two cars.
Here.
I don't see. There was like another purple one and a black one. I'm pretty sure.
Bro, how do I
Bro.
repair this shit, bro?
Bro.
Oh, you just.
My guy's kitted for war and he doesn't even know how to use half the server basic mechanics. That counts.
Just use a multi.
What is this?
Oh yeah. No, it didn't. How do I fix me? Did I use a med kit? Or do I need to check in?
What, bleeding?
No, I'm like walking weird.
This guy brand new to the server, brand new to the server, riding in a war convoy, class 2'd out, geared out, doesn't even know how to heal himself or repair a car. Okay, we joke about it, but that's literally textbook flying shooter. That's textbook right there.
Fucking goddamn take care of your blood sugar.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, do you have a
If you're
car?
coming
if you
over-
do, which one are you using? Yeah, make it
whether it's
orange
from
just so
another
it's,
server or your first time, and the first thing you do is join a war convoy. Is there no common sense? You know what I mean? Like, how in your brain he's like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna be a great addition to the server. Build some good RP. Like, is there no fucking logic here? Like when you see us even visit a new server, we start low. We're not big thinking. We're fucking around having fun. Like, who does that shit? Anyways,
Is
Have you
this
seen
guy
that, Rami, what you're
single?
talking about?
Wait, which guy? You mean
The guy who doesn't know how
mean
to
Kevin?
but somehow knows how to do everything
I was
else.
dying. That's just hilarious.
Did you see that?
You gotta be
They're fucking
fucking
dumb.
brain dead to think that's
I'm
a good
surprised
idea.
they're still doing dumb shit like Draco's doing dumbass shit like that.
I don't know.
Is that like? Who are they bringing in?
No, actually. Here. She has the funniest fucking clips. Here.
Shit, shit, shit. A whole bunch of shit. Let me guess. Is you stupid? Shit.
Let me see. How you take this off? Put this on.
So you need to get the screwdriver?
These not screws, you stupid motherfucker.
So you don't know what you're doing. So you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. That's why I can't fix the car while he's working on it.
Oh my god. My hood's still fucked up. I thought it was vegetarian. Shit, shit, shit.
You
need to ride back?
She has so many of these. They're fucking hilarious. Here's another one.
Let me get
Or the old school? Yeah, let's all talk.
And then there was someone in an RV.
What they do to you? Did you drop yourself?
Charles! Oh my god! What they do to you? Did you drop yourself?
What happened, man? Oh my god, he's dead! He's dead!
Did you do it on purpose?
Charles! He's limping!
I think he liked it.
I fucking love Jess. She's fucking hilarious. So many of them as well. Where's the other one? It's just...
This one I was naked. Oh my god.
So,
What are we doing here?
how about them bricks?
The fact that she paused at the fuck you and just went, hold up.
Hey, what's up?
I just love the fact that she's farming him for content. It's so good.
You'll never catch me! I'm over here! I'm over here! Over here! Shoot me! 25, I need a down payment! 25!
He just popped it. He's kicking my tire.
I popped your Oh! You ran me over! Oh my god, I can't feel my legs! I can't feel my legs! You'll never
There's another one when she's trying to clean the house. I'm trying to find that one. Because that one is also fucking genius. Wait, maybe it's on Kevin Clips? Hang on. That one came out recently, I think. I need to find... Oh, here it is.
I'm gonna pull it over! I'm gonna kill it all! I got your back, Bucky! I got your back, Bucky! I'm gonna take this out! Yeah! This is fun! You think it's safe up there? Fire! Fire!
Yeah. Kay is fucking great, dude. Kevin is so good. Oh my god, man. This shit cracks me up. Every time she releases a new one, I'm always happy to watch it. Because you know it's gonna be gold. But yeah, he has a girlfriend, as you can see. It's Jess. I think everybody in CG now has a girlfriend. I'm trying to think. Shots has a wife. Rami now has a girlfriend. Kevin obviously got a girlfriend. I think they're the they're the main three. Yeah, all of them have partners. Well, and Summit, but obviously, yeah, Summit has a fiance. It is funny. I showed it to Pixel, and Pixel just looked at me and said, "You have no idea how much I relate to this." I was like, "Oh damn!" I said, "Please don't farm me for content." Ah. Oh yeah, Angry Ginge gave a statement on why Time 2 shut down on the stream. It was pretty much a nothing burger. Other than, like, the only thing that I will say that was valid was apparently the guy who was running Time 2, because he fell out of love with RP, which is perfectly understandable. Like, Angry Ginge is literally like traveling every fucking other week for like collabs and content and shit like that. He just doesn't have as much time as a server owner should. So this guy called Harry was doing most of it, and he basically said he had to step away for his mental health. Time 2 shut down. Yeah, shut down like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Full on shut down. Where is it? I watched it. Oh, here it is. There you go.
So, of course, chat, you might be aware, Time 2 has shut down. First thing I do actually want to say is I'd like to apologise, okay, to the streamers and people that are playing it. I'll get over that. I'll get onto it in a minute. Right. The reason it shut down. Oh, okay. So Harry messaged me about what we're on now. Thursday. I think he messaged me Monday. Yeah. Harry messaged me on Monday. Massive paragraph, right? In terms of Harry, he basically it was. I'm trying to think it's summing it up. I'm not trying to bullshit you. So sum it up. Harry was on his own running it, okay, because I threw the towel in. I fell out of love with roleplay, whether it was because I own the server and you have to do everything by the book if you own a server, because if you break a rule, then the...
By the way, I do not fault Angry Jins for that statement. That he fell out of love, and he says like, yeah, maybe it had something to do with the fact that he was the server owner. Yes. Yeah.
The people playing it are going to break rules because the owner breaks the rule. So I fell out of love with it like that. Harry, it was just too stressful for Harry in terms of like chatting to devs, etc. It was affecting his mental health. So I said, you know, that comes.
I love my developers, by the way. I do. I love all of my developers. But I understand why Harry got so stressed and it was affecting his mental health. Because I can't shut off my OD brain. I sit awake at night in bed thinking about, I hope the devs did enough today. I hope that we're progressing the project enough. I hope we're not slacking too much. I hope that we can pay the bills at the end of the month. I hope that the community will stick around. I hope that we, can show them something. I hope that we can make something like it doesn't stop. You can't shut it off. If you are a server owner, you can't shut it off. And the worst part of that is that if you're a server owner that does not develop, it's 10 times worse because like if you're restless, all you have to do is just do something for the server and you feel better. But I can't. I can't develop. I constantly have to like it's not walking on eggshells, but it's like I have to constantly touch base with the devs and I'm always worried about what the answer is going to be. I feel that so much like that the strain that it causes you. And then at the end of the day, you're so stressed out because you're trying to get all the developers to basically progress, get the project moving forward so that, you know, the money that you're pouring into it is not going to waste. Also that the community is not going to leave the project before it's even out. Like you don't have the capacity to roleplay past that point, and you start really considering like, do I really love roleplay? Do I love roleplay enough to go through this every fucking day? So I don't fault Harry or Angry Jins for stepping away. I don't fault them for that one. That one I completely get. I'm probably working through my 12th break burnout right now. I've had 6 different breakdowns. I had therapy. Oh, we're still going somehow.
First, I had a call with Harry on literally Tuesday night. He basically said he wants to stop it. Right. I said to him, let's just, if you want to call it a day, call it a day. I said to him, when is it you're looking to call it a day? He said, I kind of want to end it this week. What I thought he meant by that is announced we'd end it by this week. Turns out he didn't. He meant shut it down. So it has now been shut down. So my first thing I want to say is I should have cleared up with Harry. All right. So that's on myself and Harry. So my apologies to anyone that was playing it, anyone that was streaming it or anything like that. You should have been given more time to end your scenes, end whatever you need to end, finish your stories. I can only apologise from my perspective there. That should have been handled a lot better.
That's fair.
But yeah, my sincerest apologies. Wasn't because it fell off, because the server was still doing fine. We were never on it to make money, as otherwise we'd have absolutely rinsed Tebex and sold cars. Okay.
We weren't in it to make money. Otherwise, we would have absolutely rinsed Tebex. That is the most British thing you could have said as a server owner. Would have rinsed them. But it is true. You don't really make much money off of having a server unless you have like unique assets or like groundbreaking assets. Like for example, this happened a few years ago, but somebody offered Coil to buy NoPixel for like 4 mil. Because obviously NoPixel has a lot of infrastructure, has a lot of sway and sort of like a say in the RP space, because whatever they do to innovate at that time, which was like 2.0, 3.0, a lot of people were on that hype train. So it was whatever NoPixel dictated or whatever NoPixel said, everybody developed because everybody wanted that. But yeah, I will say this: you don't make money. You don't make money running a 5M server unless you have a business model that is purely focused on it and a community that is willing to tank money into it. Otherwise, you do not make money. It is a pretty much guaranteed a loss of money that you will never see a return of. Because even if your server starts making money, you cannot recuperate. It will never get offset unless you have a large influx of money. It will never balance out for most like servers. Not all servers, obviously. Like you have exceptions.
It was never to make money. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you to all the staff and all the devs on time too that made it something that was really fun. Thank you so much, honestly. Thank you so fucking much. You guys are genuinely incredible, and I believe there's a team of devs.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, they are the people that give you a lot of stress, because obviously you gotta micromanage sometimes your staff. Not always, just you gotta manage your staff, which can be stressful. So having a good team behind it just helps tremendously. Puts your mind at ease. So yeah.
and staff that are moving into creating a new server already. So stay tuned for that. I can't remember what it's going to be called.
Some of them are
I did
making
get told
a,
about it.
their own server.
Also got also I would like to clear up. There was a video done on the server a couple of days ago exposing it. Didn't really expose.
I've seen that video, by the way, and it didn't really expose Type 2. It was just sort of like somebody went in there, was insanely toxic and rule breaking to see how the community would respond. I don't think everybody responded as well as they could have. We can watch that video so you guys can see it yourselves. I do feel like the community did Ginge dirty because they could have responded in a more mature manner, but they decided to match the energy of the guy that was rule breaking. I wouldn't really call it an expose. You could have done that in any server, and if you catch the wrong people, you would have gotten the exact same experience. Had nothing to do with Ginge, had nothing to do with staff either. It was just it was a weird video.
Expose it. Basically, just the video was using my name in the server for fucking views. He actually said we did well for not abusing Tebex because we didn't want to just make money off it. He basically just said the prio prices were a bit high, which is, that's, as I'll be honest, fair enough. If you think that, that's perfectly fine. And then all he did was rage bait people into having low RP just so he could slag off the server. So that's that. Again, nothing to do with that video.
100%
just wanted to
agree.
clear that up. But yeah, I fell out of love with it just because of the fact of, like, I don't know. I just don't, like, chat, when you, I didn't, this is the maddest thing, right? The things I had to deal with by owning a server, the conversations that I had to have with people. This is off stream, by the way. No one knew this has ever gone on. This is actually mental, right? So genuinely, there's nights where I'd finish stream and then the staff had called into a call or Harry had got me into a call, and like, this person has been being really weird to this person. Okay, as you can imagine, there are two people in that scenario, male, female. I've then got to have this conversation with this weirdo, right? Okay, saying, what the f*** are you doing? Okay, why the f*** are you doing it? Etc. etc. I'm having conversations here, okay, because people can't be normal in a roleplay server. So again, that's something I never thought I'd have to deal with when just literally making a GTA server. Like, there's stuff people have got to actually. By the way, I'm 23 years old. I don't need to be telling people older than me stop being weird to women on a roleplay server, right? I'm not, first of all, probably old enough to have that conversation, and second of all, what the fuck?
I love when he said, I'm not old enough to have that kind of conversation. The fact that he's actually so self-aware of that is fucking impressive, by the way. He just sits there. It's fucking weird, man.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? I don't need this on my plate. So that's one of the things that also made me go, fuck, let me just take a fucking step back, right? So that's one of the things that made me take a step.
I'm surprised that they brought this to Angry Ginge. Like, this is not something that should go all the way up to Angry Ginge. This is something that his staff can deal with. If somebody's being weird, put him in a call and just say, like, yo, stop being weird, you're gonna get banned. Boom. And that's it.
That back first of all, and then you've also got from Harry's point of view of he's constantly talking to devs, he's constantly talking to staff, he's constantly trying to run a server, constantly pressured to play it because it's his server. He also just wants to focus on himself, so then he's took a step back from it. So then in the end, we shut it down. But again, what I would say is we shut it down far too quick. We shouldn't give you time to end your stories again like that. But yeah, stay tuned for the new one that I think some of the staff are making. I wish them all the best of luck, and I hope all goes fucking well. But yeah, that's just from my point of view. I don't know if you've got any questions that you want to fucking... Feel free to ask any questions. I'll be honest, I fucking loved Time 2. It was really good. But again, it was more of a hobby, and it was more of a, at least I've got that, because I can, when I do want to play roleplay, I can go on there and I'll fucking, what do you call it? Go on that my server and we're all good. We'll ever play RP again? 100%. 100%, yeah. Like, I'm just, thank God SC's out, because
Angry Ginge fully realizes that having an RP server is free content for your socials. Honestly, like, being in a roleplay server, just breathing in an active server will give content. So yeah, he understands it. He understands it.
I love FC. But of course I'll play RP again, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going back to roleplay. It's not something I'm trying to get straight back into. As you know, I love FC. It's what I was brought up on, and it's what I do. But yeah, if anyone's got any questions with the server, feel free to ask them. I ain't trying to hide shit. I've told you the honest truth. That's why. Like, don't get me wrong. Harry could have just stopped it. I could have kept the server running. But again, it's not something I wanted to do. So that's why I didn't. Kind of understand why you've made the decision. A lot to deal with. You just want to enjoy it. Exactly, yeah. Literally. There's just fucking, what do you call it? There's too much. There's just fucking too much. Like, why didn't you sell it? I literally said, we did not make the server to make money. It was a hobby. Something for you guys to enjoy if you played roleplay. Harry's community to enjoy. See if they enjoy.
I feel like it's so hard for people to believe that there are people out there who just make an RP server just to have fun and just to give back to the community. This day and age, everybody's just thinking like, you need to sell. You know, it's like, what are we selling? Like, legit, what are we selling? If your server is a compilation of a lot of like subscribed assets, or even like your developers making something that was tailor-made to your server, it was made for that, like for that instance, for that moment, for that community. It's not something you sell. I understand if you do it with something like, for example, NoPixel, because NoPixel is an actual studio. But like, I'm pretty sure Time to RP follows the business model or the infrastructure that a lot of other servers do, which is you just find good developers, you find good staff, you have an owner that can manage all of it, and it's a passion project, which is what Angry Gens is saying it is. You're not there to make money. You're there to give your community a space to roleplay.
If they played roleplay, that would never. I'll be honest. I'm going to be totally honest with you. We could have absolutely rinsed it, but that's not what we're there to do. That's not what we're there to do at all.
Arguably, you did rinse it though, because people did complain about certain prices on certain features. So one could argue that you did sort of rinse, but I know that he probably went for a competitive business model, which again, from a business point of view, I don't fault him at all.
What happens if you have pride on it? I don't know. I'll be honest. Well, it's the end of the month anyway. Again, I can speak to Harry if that's. People can feel free to fucking ask questions about that in the Discord. And there was also, I'll be honest, towards the back end, there was quite a few staff errors, quite a few fallings out that needed to be fucking dealt with. They were never paved over. And then, there you go. Done. What happened with Freglet? Oh, no, he's fine, mate. He's fine. He'll be on another server. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I wish first of all, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who played the server as well. Thank you so much for you all playing the server. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I'm advised level of roleplay on there. I will be completely honest. Some of it was shambolic, okay? But
I just need to hear that one
time. Thank you so much for you all playing the server. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I'm advised level of roleplay on there. I will be completely honest. Some of it was shambolic, okay? But hey, listen, first ever server, you live and you fucking learn, don't you, at the end of the day? You learn a lot from what you fucking do. So hopefully, maybe in the future, we can go again. Salim, you were probably part of the low LRQ, mate. I'll be honest with you. You were probably fucking part of it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Reese, thank you very much for the 25 months, mate. Thank you. But Chazza as well. Do you know what I mean? I've never been banned from any server. You're literally banned from NoPixel. You got banned just like me. Ooh. But yeah, listen, to anyone who's on their RP journey, fucking hell, I wish you the bestest of fucking luck. I hope you all manage to find peace in another server. Go and enjoy it and keep on telling your stories and streaming and entertaining.
Fair. That's a very fair take from Angry Ginge to have. Damn, Hutch is starting. Wait, did RP Central just blatantly? Yo, why did they use the same font? This RP Central Hutch's official video. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. Let's see who stole from who. Let's see. Okay, so Hutch brought the video out 3 hours ago. RP Central brought it out 4 hours ago. Hutch's editor stole the thumbnail, well, most of the thumbnail from RP Central. You know what? You know what? That's all right with me. That's all right with me. That's good work. Whoever Hutch's editor is, that's good work, that. That's good work, lad. Oh, yeah, the cop that tased and tackled Patar got striked. I saw a video about that. I mean, I do feel like you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. But it is not the it's how do I put this? Tackle tasing, I don't necessarily agree with. Because it feels like you're extending. I don't mind tackling or tasing and then cuffing. I don't think that's that's a bad thing. But I do feel like just doubling down on immobilizing them just sounds a bit scummy. But I do understand why the cop did it, though. I do understand why the cop did it, because if you don't, there's going to be 8 vehicle swaps. There's going to be at least 5 different rat swaps that happen in the meantime. I understand why the cop basically does that. I understand both sides of it. I understand it's annoying, but the cop just doesn't want it to last for 3 fucking hours. Which, by the way, if you don't do it, that is what's going to happen. They're just going to keep switching. Did you see the NoPixel announcement, by the way, where they show these cards off? Apparently, they never got permission from SFAN, from what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently SFAN didn't even know. They just put his name in there. He never consented. From what I've heard, I don't know if that's true or not. It was sort of like mentioned in passing when I was talking to people about it. Yeah, apparently SFAN never consented to it. So I was like, that's interesting. That's a bit disturbing. That if you look at my stream on YouTube, you see Angry Ginge. We need to quickly watch something else. Is there anything interesting? Oh yeah, I haven't watched this.
Been fighting longer than I can remember. I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. Trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Hey. Hey. Listen. I am gonna play that game. That Wolverine game looks fucking good. I'm gonna play that. What's this?
I'll teach those who tread on us. Nothing will keep them safe from vengeance.
Sean Bean is in another show. He's gonna die. God damn it. We gotta stop killing Sean Bean.
These woods are as old as the earth. No man will ever own them. You've got talent, my boy. Do it again.
We conquered your lands. Now we rule.
He's dying.
No one will ever know you or your kind existed.
No! No! That's my father!
Everything I had is gone.
And you blame the sheriff?
Who else? They rob us of our coin and call it the law. They kill our people and call it justice. And yet they call us thieves. Then let us be thieves with a purpose.
We were attacked.
By whom?
A terror. By the name of Robin Hood.
You don't say much, do you, Robert of Locksley? In my culture, it's rude to stare.
In mine, it's rude not to.
The outlaw doesn't merely steal from the crown. He strikes at the very foundation of Norman authority.
He sets a dangerous precedent. Rebellion can spread like a plague. What were you praying for?
That our actions may bring about some good.
Saxon to Norman, bound by love, divided by lies.
I resent everything that is Norman!
Even me! In my dreams, I will always be with you in the forest.
Listen to your bow. It will tell you its reach. And listen to your heart.
We will have none of that on Twitch.
It will tell you what is right.
Okay. So we get 2 episodes of Robin Hood in November. Interesting. I'm excited. I do like Robin Hood. time is it? Fucking 9:30 already. Goodness me. Oh. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna go and chill. How long did we go for? Yeah, almost 3 hours. I thought I was only gonna do like 1.5 or 2 maybe. Pushing it right there. But yeah. All right. I'll call it here. Uh, ba, ba, ba, ba. All right. All right, people. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. Sorry, it's a bit of a short one. I just wasn't high energy today, so that's why we just mostly just chatted and chilled. I'll try and stream tomorrow. No promises. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, until then, appreciate you all for tuning in. Hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, day, evening, night, wherever you are. And I will catch you all maybe tomorrow. All right. Take care, everybody. And toodaloos.